What's up? It's Nicky. It's part 4 of Saving Miss Daisy, and a lot of things go on. Of course, the number one thing, spoiler alert, she's back on the road. But yeah, in this episode, I do a whole lot. I think it starts off with replacing the steering wheel, which I'll still have to finish that later. And then I fix and reinstall the door card. And then there's gas tank installation. There's a pooper. And then after the gas tank got installed, I just, reinstalled all the other bits and bobs and got her on the road. So, all right. So, we're gonna try and install a new steering wheel today. Why? Because I wanted one. That's the only reason. There's a few other odds and ends and things I gotta dial in. Some other bits and bobs and pieces to put on the car. But today, I think I'm just gonna do the steering wheel and then other stuff, maybe. So, I don't even know if I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna figure it out. So this is a how to install an NRG steering hub, quick release and wheel stuff. Yeah. It's all gonna be right there. Oh, look at that. First things first is disconnecting the battery. I've already done that. Battery's been disconnected for a while. There's a couple things that have to be done for the MR2 if you want to switch the steering wheel. There's this one plate under here that's underneath the steering column, and then there's the housing of the steering column. You gotta take this out, and then you can remove the steering wheel. So there's a few panels that gotta be removed, and then we'll get to the wheel. All it takes is 2 Phillips screwdrivers. All right, I grabbed 3 screwdrivers. Let's see if I don't know which ones I'll need. Also need a 10mm wrench. Bam. Those bolts are like weird star-shaped bolts. I'm assuming I have to take those off so I can get the airbag out. And then I can remove the steering wheel. We're back, and I have the right tool this time. T30. Unfortunately, my dumbass stripped this screw, so had to use the easy out. That's upsetting, but it is what it is. It worked. I got that out. I am hungry. I'm gonna take a break, do a little more research, figure out what exactly I need to remove. here's the thing. The horn is wired into this. I don't want to cut the wires and then rewire it, so I'm just going to remove the whole thing. And I could have rewired it to work, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna do that later. I'll figure out which ones are the horn later, but for now I'm just gonna remove this whole thing, just take it out, and then I'm just not gonna have a horn. I don't really care. I never use the horn pretty much ever. Yeah, so who cares? Whatever. Another one of these connectors. That is out. We'll set it aside. So that should all be good. Now we need to, what is next? I believe next is just reinstalling the wheel. What that entails is reassembling everything and then installing the wheel. So yeah, it should be fun. So we'll just keep going. Shit, I forgot. There are things I need to fix with epoxy before I do this. How frustrating. Nothing I can do but just do it, so. So, a few things that are broken, some clips, so I'm gonna epoxy those. Damn, that worked immediately. Oh man, I didn't grab it. Whatever. This one's even more difficult, but... I don't know if that one will work, but whatever. Well, let those dry for a minute. Woo! Steering wheel! These are for the horn. On the piece that's already in the car, there's like a metal piece. This connects, you bend it to touch the horn, which doesn't matter because I don't have wires for the horn now because I removed them because I am a dingus, but that's okay. Being a dingus is fine. What am I doing now is hub, I guess, and this gonna have to connect. These are two male, this one's male, this one's female. I'm not gonna use the button anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now which one will I go with? Will I do the blue or the black or the chrome black? I don't know. Black or shiny black. There you go. Horn button that will never work. Well, I shouldn't say never. Eventually I'll put a wire in there to get it connected. But for now, that's fine. Who cares? Not me. Perco steering wheel with quick hub release. I don't know how long it takes for epoxy to dry. Hopefully not that long though. As per it dry, there are a total of like 3 things that have to happen at once. So this is gonna be weird. So this has to go back on here, right? Look at all that space around there. And then this goes up on top. But I believe to eliminate all that free space, they make these guys, which just go in here, block off plate, and then after all my bitching and moaning, now I have a footrest, which I didn't before because I removed it. Hopefully that doesn't come off of there. I think it'll be fine. Well, I gotta figure out what hardware I need for that to finish that, but other than that, it's all set up. So where have you been, huh? Well, don't be in my way now. Get out of my face. Must be dinner time. Oh, clearly you're not gonna listen to me. Nobody does. Boom. And we're back. As it turns out, the hub does come with screws to assemble it to the steering column, but what does not come with screws is the steering wheel. Now I went and got screws, bolts, whatever. We'll use those. And we'll use the ones that came with the hub for the hub. Plus, on the other side of things, these ones are really long, but they're rounded, and the holes on the steering wheel are countersunk. The ones that I got should match better too. I got black and I got stainless. I don't know, I guess the black ones are just anodized black. They're not like as black as the paint on the steering wheel, so I'm not sure I want to use those or if I'll just use the stainless ones. Probably just use the stainless ones, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do something crazy and do both. Stainless, flat top, countersunk, and then I also got black ones. Again, they're not exactly as black as I thought they would be, so yeah, that's pretty apparently not the same black. The question is, do I just go with stainless? Or do I go with just the black one? Or do I do what I'm gonna do? Because I've already made the decision in my head. What, are you inspecting my steering wheel? We're gonna do a little thing here. I know I'm being weird, dog. It's fine. I'm always weird. You don't have to freak out about it. Cool. Boom, boom. That's what we did. That's how we do. Hey, don't chew on that. Cat, that's how we do. We got 2 different colors. Very nice. Now we gotta go to do the rest of the thing, which is putting this in the car. Are you ready? G-M-A-M-O-R-O-U-S. I'm flying first class up in the sky. Hey, cat, don't chew on the lawnmower. Come on. Look at that wild animal. He's a wild animal. I got 2 wild animals, and then there's me. Sorry, I don't know how to say that funny. Oh well. All right, we're back at it. We're back in the car. We're actually gonna do the thing now. We got the thing. We're in the thing. White dot up in the middle. That's centered. And then there's a little tiny dot, which you can't even see. I can barely see it. And you put that there. I'll throw all these on the ground so I can lose them. And then we attach this. Change positions, because this is not comfortable. Hey, loose. Stop chasing the cat. I got black ones for these too, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to use the stock or the regular ones. All right. Boom. Steering wheel. Woohoo! Bam. Bop, 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 bop. Boom. All still works, minus the horn. The horn will work when I decide to fix it. Also, the battery's unplugged anyway, so it doesn't matter. Dang, and that block-off plate. Look at that. That really does wonders, dude. That would be open completely and ugly, but now it's not. How cool, dude. 2's are us. Incredible. All right, so technically, that's that. Oh, wow, that's so nice. That is so perfectly sized. Oh, for racing. Take it off, put her up there, and now we can get out of the car. You need to get out of the car. We did it. Seat and wheel. Woohoo! Also, trunk lid is back on. A whole lot of preparing to get the gas tank back in. I think I might want to fiberglass the door card. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna get the car up on jack stands. Thinking out loud, trunk lid, door card, jack stands. So those are 3 things I'm gonna do today. All right, I guess I gotta get to work. Okay, what am I doing? Oh my god, I had to do some mental math there. I don't know if it's exactly accurate, but for this stuff, I don't want to measure anything because I don't know. I don't want to do that. So instead, I'll just go through the effort of calculating it in my head. But this is like 14.4 fluid ounces, and this is maybe about a quarter of it. So it's made, this is divided by 4 is about 3.6 fluid ounces per one of these. Divide that by half is like 1.8. That ends up being about 18 drops of the thickener that you need for doing 1/2 of this. Are you being silly? The only kind of math I'm good at. What are you doing? There's a hole right there, so this part's still weak, so I want to fix that. And also, it's not really that strong as it is, so I have misplaced my scissors. How is this possible? They were exactly where they were supposed to be. Fill this about halfway. It's kind of a waste to fill it halfway, but I could do a quarter of the way and that would also work. Anyway, and then this is about 18. I'm gonna give it a good old mix with the stirring stick. Just make sure all of it's mixed real well. First, we'll put a thin layer of resin. We'll put the fiberglass on it, and then we'll put another sheet on it. Alright, so I ended up using like all of that. I'm gonna real quick mix up a little bit more. Oh, my back. Oh, very nice. Now that'll harden or cure or whatever. Nice and strong. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Ah, the smell of fiberglass resin. Lovely. Well, anyway, I guess I probably can't do a whole lot other than that right now. A little too much. Saturday, and my brother is on his way to assist with reinstalling the gas tank in the MR2. I guess I made a few mistakes. One, I got gas all over my frickin' couch, so now I have to clean that. Two, I guess I should have cleaned my gas tank a little bit. It's pretty dirty. And then also there is some rust on this gas tank. I really should have dealt with that, but I'm just gonna deal with that later. For now, I just gotta get a whole bunch of bolts out and do a whole bunch of prep work until my brother gets here. Okay. I gotta remember everything that I had to do. Should be easy, right? Woo!
Had a guy at the drive-thru pulled up next to my car and he like waved, and I looked, went back to waiting, and I saw him wave again. I was like, rolled down the window. He's like, you don't see these every day. It's a real nice car. You're keeping up with it. And I was just like, oh, thank you. That's the side where you immediately went, you must have your dog in here. It's like the window's all covered in smidges, and it's like, yeah, I'm keeping it up. Real nice.
Monday again. Got a lot of little things to put together on the car to get it back in order. So I'm just gonna do that. No idea what I'm gonna do in what order. So we'll start underneath the car first. So these guys right here, those are the e-brake cable. Gotta reattach that. And then once I mount that, I think pretty much everything else just has to... Oh, I gotta do the sway bar stuff. I'm gonna do the brake line first, and then I'll do the sway bar stuff. Has a bolt, you know, the head broke off, so I'm trying to fix that real quick. I left my home, join the army, to join the army. The day I left, my mama cried, I fucking quit. Fuck it. I'm sending this fucking car to this fucking scrapyard. I'm so I have to put the panels back on the underside of the car. A few of the bolts were so rusted. I snapped those heads off a long time ago when I took the panels off. I thought I could potentially drill one out with an easy out to get the bolt out. Well, I guess I should have figured that those bolts were, yeah, just totally completely rusted in there. So using the easy out just exploded. And then now the easy out is stuck. I threw a fit. That's fine. I'm upset. There's another one. There are two that snap. I'm just gonna have to do the thing that I knew I was gonna have to do in the first place, which was just use a fucking zip tie instead of the bolt. Frustrating day. Hopefully today's goes better. Try and get the panels on the underside of the car. I need to put the heat shielding back in the engine. Before I get the very front panel onto the car, I'm going to fix the bumper because it got broke because of the jack that I'm using is not technically proper, which means I'm gonna fix it and then probably re-brake it, just getting the jack out from under the car. So that's gonna be fun. First things first, put the heat shielding back on here and also fix some of these hoses. desk is a cluttered mess. Just like my mind. First things first, if I want to get the trunk on, here's the stopper, the original stopper. I couldn't find these anywhere because on every drawing, right? So this is a stopper for the trunk lid, right? Pops in to the side of the trunk lid to stop it. This is the original from the original trunk lid that was on my car. This guy is the only one that is presented in any drawings for this car, for any year of this car. Only this type of stopper. And this type of stopper has a certain type of hole that it has to screw into. But for some reason, the trunk lid that I bought, that was off of supposedly the same model year, has this type of stopper. Now I can't find on any drawing anywhere what this one is. I don't know what it is. I thought maybe I could drill the hole larger and then just screw these in, but I didn't want to do that. So I ended up finding this stopper, which as you can see, essentially it's the same type of plug. I'm thinking, as the new one is much taller, I'm gonna just cut it to be about this height. Now how I'm gonna do that smoothly and cleanly, well, that is questionable. So I'll figure it out. Actually, I already figured it out. I'm just gonna cut them with a razor. It doesn't really matter. So whatever. They're kind of close, but this one's a little bit taller. This morning I got that last panel on the very front of the car, so I went ahead and put the car in ground because I'm done underneath the car. All good. Now I'm gonna put all those things on the back of it and then see if I can drive it. Where? There's one fucking toolbox. How is it not my fucking toolbox? Not 100% back together, but I'm gonna go get gas. I'm incredibly pissed off. I hope the fucking brakes work, otherwise I'm not gonna make it back. And if I don't make it back, who cares? whatever. After another aggravating day, that's it. That's all of it. I'm not doing any more right now. But she drives very well. The turn signal stopped working. I assume there's probably a fuse or relay or something that I gotta fix. But other than that, she's good to drive, which is cool. I still have a lot of things to put back in the car before technically I'm done for this portion of her life. But that's actually it. I think pretty much job is technically 90% there, 99% there, 100% once I get all of those good internal bits and bobs back together. Look at that. Fucking awful. And it's all screwed up and chewed up on the edge now, which is just, you know, peak. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, that is Saving Miss Daisy, and she has been rescued from the dead. But there's a lot of other things that I still gotta do. You know, a lot of future projects, but we'll stay tuned for that. In the meantime, good stuff. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, all that, whatever, I don't know.